his understanding, passes the ball beautifully.
That game, and we mentioned Nikola Jokic point game, Team Australia 98-90. For Team USA, it's going to be worth watching last year, and so as we talk about team, you feel for each other as well.
No question about it. Well, I think you're going to be able to see some cuts and some open baskets.
Giddy was great at the point to create. Nikola Jokic ready to go, and
a little more active too.
Okay, there's an opening three, and that
goes. Nice help, D.
The true Serbian bench.
I think they call it sportsmanlike. Generally, is the term that was his ability.
That is.
Yes, I think I've seen it a long time.
Yeah. After a made basket. His strength for Team USA with all those big guys we've seen. Embiid. Kick out Embiid, and he missed it.
He can make it. I don't think he ever got to the spot, never got the feet set. Big reason. Nice little flick.
Curry pull up.
Let's get started.
Khrushchev banging with Holiday.
Here, the open floor opportunity. The southpaw
play.
In Turkey, I believe.
Missed it right at the rim. Curry. Defense would look like with a different starting lineup. It looks like all Steph Curry as a strong shooting team for Serbia. Steph with a no-look pass. Avramovic defended by Holiday. Got the screen from Jokic. Holiday had it knocked away for a moment. Curry again. LeBron barreling downhill.
His upper body strength is extraordinary. Always ready, too. Nice pin.
Jokic on Holiday, spinning off of him. He missed it. Second run for Serbia in a minute and a half. Fadeaway LeBron. This will be a Group C matchup. Avramovic gave up the three. Jokic, wow, paid in Olympic competition this year.
Holiday takes it away there.
And a foul again.
I can play like that. But his understanding.
2016, 8 years ago, looking for gold this time. It is really remarkable.
It certainly is. The one nice thing for this.
Yeah, there's a foul going against. But Serbia is stiff competition so far. Little did we know, you didn't share this with us before the game.
Steph, great start for him, playing with a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence as well, so got to get some others. And
his pull-up.
Good look for him.
Uh-oh. Serbia likely playing without Bogdan Bogdanovic due to injury, and knocked away beautifully by Guduric. And the lob. Davis pull-up. He got hit NBA for 3 total games this past year. One with
simply. But don't get back here. That's what they're.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, they read things beautifully. Enthusiasm as well, Serbia. But getting the rhythm is key. Even that discussed, and the balance with getting a little rhythm in some.
Edwards, extra pass, got it to the corner. That three
entry and dribble handoff. Again, the lock low.
Knowing where everybody is. And again.
Just that extra look, the diagonal, you get lost. You really have
6 and 5 already for Jokic, who had 14 and 14. Trying to turn the corner. Oh, what a that's a kick ball this season. Middle of the lane out of Bio. No, Davis.
He likes to drive it.
Here he goes.
Good job getting inside.
Not played internationally in a major tournament since 2019.
Certainly are. Guduric for one. Avramovic another. Bogdan gets first touch, really.
Meets it right in his pocket. Edwards. His first points of the day, about a minute, and a foul on Micic.
Tournament, he gets a shoulder on you on the dribble drive. Second.
Edwards at the line, and that's good.
Yeah, they took a big hit here early against Serbia.
Halliburton.
Yep, I guess over the top.
Rick Barnes player in terms of rebounding and just power.
I think UB Brown may be one of the first to go and give clinics.
8% career three-point shooter in the NBA, so you talk about an ad.
Remember Mike said
You built him.
Well, he didn't lose too many, you're right. Look at the activity.
Little step back, Halliburton. No.
So Steve in Vegas. Always up.
My name is Sub now. It's nice.
Nice little dump off.
Jokic
Started the game. Nice pass.
Sharp.
He's a tough kid. He does go hard.
Instead of shoot. Jokic is bumping. It's in slow motion, so it looks underwater sometimes.
Vision.
Pull up three. Once again.
Look how they jam up that lane. Nice pass. There's that pinch post they love to run.
Micic got the feed. C.A. Micic for three and a 6-0 run. LeBron takes back.
How about that deft ability behind the back as well?
And still LeBron found his way to the rim.
Your agent.
Micic on one leg. Marinkovic.
Well,
very well. Out of bounds to the United States.
But they have been solid. Again, they know the
But it counts.
Right. A misplay here.
Micic.
Oh, there again.
Same thing.
Yeah, same idea. For a tough night, really.
They got Embiid there.
And he can screen, and people are going to get free like this. He got free. Was it a drop?
Embiid, that's beautiful.
That is big time best. He's fought some injuries.
They can have him into the future for the Olympics. It's a hard drop.
Opportunity.
Embiid, Holiday. Abramovich, catch and shoot. Embiid squares up a three.
That's what you were talking about. He was on that line, but a nice cut anticipation.
It's best basketball when the passing is crisp.
Correct. There's a little flex screen on the baseline to get that look. Embiid set.
He had 9 early for Team USA. Jokic banging. Look at how into this.
I was just going to say, you think he's into this? That's the step. Oh, well, again.
Make, so it was like 5 on 4.5.
Good point. I got a foul. Game by game. What a pleasure to watch. And this is.
But then you have Steph Curry, right? Who?
He's not as good as I've heard. Oh, boy.
Defensive prowess. He and Drew Holiday were airtight defensive.
A lot of stuff. You would say not really accustomed to it.
Davis sets the screen. That's a pull-up. It's a
Speaking of flow, Edwards
makes it hard on the ground because it's like, how does he do
that darn
what? Jokic on the spin. The help comes baseline, so he creates up top.
physical play.
Edwards, step aside, jumper.
You can't really leave. Yeah, there's the shot. It's good to have been the guy, but think of Bogdanovich if he were playing. He'll read thing. The other end, a lot of set, organized play.
9-point lead here, and all of that coming in the last 70 seconds.
Dribble, exchange.
Jokic got bumped, and he scored.
Do a nice job. 8. What Warren said.
Adebayo against Jokic. Micic, they're giving him that three, and Team USA, 1 more, and 2 free throws are coming.
The channel.
Block.
Holds his ground.
White the lob. Tough catch. The other bigs on this team, but Bam Adebayo has been outstanding. Off. It's knocked away by Adebayo. Davis was there late.
I mean, not reaching down either. Points got most outstanding. I don't know if you would do that.
Of course not. To play under the age. Adebayo. Edwards trailing. Serbia won for its last 9 in part because of Davis trying to hold his ground. You think about him as the 41st pick of the draft, and he's become one of the most graceful players in basketball. Jokic, 3-point play.
He's the coach on the floor.
He really is. Ring skipping it. Tough catch out of Bayo. Got the feet set.
It shows.
Can you become elite? Jokic, gotta have it. Dobrich wanted a whistle. He's not going to get it. We're at halftime.
As you go, maybe how people fit, how they're playing at that particular time, who the opponent is.
That's what I was going to say. I wonder if it's opponent dependent too, right? If you have Embiid against a team that doesn't have that sort of size, could you create a matchup issue just right out of the game?
Well, play Davis and play smaller.
Yeah.
And he's obviously quicker foot, but here a little.
On Philip Petrushev, who's now playing in Greece with Olympiacos.
We finished that second quarter with your comment, and I would agree. Can they concentrate now? The Australia game, they sort of relaxed a little, started turning it over, gave people some confidence.
You said this during a break in the first half, and I thought it was a good point, that Team USA could use a tough, rugged first half like we saw. And now, to add to that, they could use a game that they have to close out like this. Serbia has struggled from three today. 4 for 15 from three-point range, playing without Bogdanovic. That's knocked away by Holiday and taken by Embiid.
A little trip in the backcourt. Woodrich, I believe, he's going to get that sports play.
The reaction of the crowd felt like it was going to be. They're going to call it just a personal foul, common foul. So here is LeBron, who got downhill with great force in the first half.
I like that set. That is good basketball right there.
And Holiday parries it.
And what they did there is let LeBron be the point guard, pinned down on set, and then ensued into a terrific rotation.
Yeah, you mentioned playing off a field. That doesn't mean they can't run set pieces either, and they did right there. Into the corner. That shot won't fall for Abramovich. And now LeBron with it on a string. Embiid for Jokic.
Nice hand in there. Caused the miss.
I don't know that Embiid wanted to take that shot.
Yeah, he wasn't going to give it up. Look at this look. Oh, that had a little overspin on it. I understand how you could miss it, but just his defense. Terrific overall game.
He was an all-star back in 2013, and then last year as well. LeBron skating to the rim. Now this is about a 20-point game.
Open middle, too. Haven't seen much of that.
Jokic
Side
this down. Abramovich. Rebound for Tatum. Well, this is now in 17 minutes plus. We'll see what Steve Kerr gets out of a finisher for his team. One shot for Curry won't go. It fell right to Embiid.
He is such a good kitchen shooter. But good hands by Joel. Pinned his man under the rim.
Can Team USA close against this Serbian side, which was a game opponent in the first 20 minutes?
Nice foul. Look at this run out.
Knocked away by Buduric.
Boy, it looks so much sharper. So intent.
Right? Everything has a purpose right now for the United States. That's a miss for Tatum. Open look for three. Dobrich.
Trusev got a piece of that.
United States 9 for 18 from three, 15 for 17 from the foul line. Very efficient. Curry over the head.
Nice look.
Tatum couldn't handle it.
Not a good look, though.
Abramovich. That wouldn't go.
They're not made shots now either.
Oh, that's big trouble. LeBron just a tractor down the lane. That's a shoulder block.
Oh, you can't hurt him. You can't hurt him.
He's a fortress.
He hurts you.
He's going to come off.
That's a shoulder separator.
Micic back on. Here's LeBron. Lukic got in the way. Holiday an open three.
Nice extra pass. Embiid.
$12-0 in the third. And back to the three late in the first half. It's a 15-0 run.
Grant Hill, Sean Ford, even the coaching staff have to feel a lot better. This is what you expect with this talent-laden team.
And I would bet they would say we feel better now, but we still have to close.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And that is one of those possessions where you're like, all right, it's fine, we're up 22, but Dobrich just got the rim unimpeded. Embiid, Jokic swatting at him.
Look at I love him pull the chair.
He did.
Rick Mahorn in the house.
He did. He started swatting at him with the arm, right? And then he just pulled it out.
Clever.
That's going to be the 4th team foul against Serbia. And so one more and then free throws.
The attitude has told the aforementioned administration. Look at that pass. Tatum getting right on the floor on the inbounds. They want to win for the USA, and they're willing to sacrifice, give it up, play as a unit from top to bottom.
They have in this third quarter their best quarter so far. Jokic missed it for three. Embiid, the long arms for the rebound. Immediate hit ahead. Curry down the lane, and he lost it on the way up, it looked like.
Yeah, it did.
That's Marinkovic. Anja Marinkovic, the 60th overall pick by Sacramento 5 years ago in the NBA. Embiid, too flat.
A nice look, too, for a low box. Lift on the big, get a guard down low.
They're getting all the shots they want right now.
Yeah.
Micic, no. He had a rough day from three. Micic 1 for 6 from three-point range. LeBron's like, please do not do that to me. Holiday, no. Kind of a disappointed possession. Oh, look, that's good for Dobrich.
Big timeout here.
Back build to the first couple minutes of the game, and to Monday, it was basically, okay, the throttle's up to him.
Yeah, you think it was a message? He was intent on putting the team on his shoulders.
There's Anthony Edwards. There's that group. No.
There's that strength of his to get by people.
And he drew iron enough to let the shot clock reset to 12.
Bam, really impressive offensively.
Willing to create for himself. That drew iron and a foul called against Serbia and Petrushev. 4 on Petrushev, so one more and he's disqualified.
Pretty high level of depth that they possess. Plenty different ways that they can play. You have an undersized center. Bam can handle him. Davis, obviously, the rotations up front are going to be the key to victory here. Not necessarily tonight, but talking about the Olympic goal.
Especially when you're playing a bunch of games in a pretty condensed time period, too. There's the ability to keep everybody fresh and ready to go.
There's no fall off.
Yeah.
With the bench. I mean, the guys are winners, all-stars.
Yeah, this is the best of the best in basketball across the globe.
And we've seen them run that play all game long.
Dobrich, somebody said short, they were right. Bam says, I got this. Booker Curry's a three.
I thought he played well last game as well. Quiet in this particular game.
He's finished year number 9 with the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker. He's become a bona fide star in the NBA. Here's Jokic against Davis, who affected that shot.
He sure did. Forced him to a difficult delivery.
Anthony Davis has been so impressive defensively. Halliburton probing. Here's Booker, 8 to shoot. Booker driving Marinkovic. Halliburton got it up top. Bam, for three.
Bang, bam. Goodness. Again, those extra passes, unselfish play.
And out of that timeout, Team USA has been much more crisp.
Got the tension a little bit.
Jokic body to body with Davis. What a matchup. Jokic wins.
He doesn't step back. Pretty, just clever. Body control, work.
Now Booker's turn. Pull up again, this time no good.
Again,
It was affected again by Davis. Petrusev couldn't get it around him, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Adebayo.
Got a jump stop, running full tilt, making the pass.
That was a.
Some of these guys, you come over half court, you got to get on them. Curry for sure.
A pesky defense by Booker there. Now Jokic met by Davis. And a takeaway. Look up below. Anthony Edwards with the stuff. 83-57.
Yeah, overlooked in this game right now is the defense of USA. They just have been magnificent. Denying, forcing issues, bad shots, turnovers. He's coaching while he's dribbling.
He is. You hear him?
Yeah. Great personality on the floor. Loves what he's doing.
Jokic misses the free throw at 22 years old. 1-1 back in 2020. And with the Timberwolves being one of the up-and-coming teams in the NBA and what their development has looked like, the spotlight's come brighter on him, and he accepts it and wants it.
Yeah, he's a guy. Talking about that. You know, if I were Serbia, I would not play Jokic the last quarter.
Really?
Why, right? And look at the score. Don't want to get hurt, certainly.
Right. And in case of foul trouble, right, have to figure out what it's going to look like if he's not on the floor.
Right.
In the Olympic tournament. Edwards. Sizing up his play for three. He missed it. And we're going to get a foul, I think, on Davis.
That might be a discard.
No offense to the foul has been charged to number 14, Anthony Davis. That's his third personal foul. Now
This is down there, probably caught one.
Yeah, that's not a collision you want to be on the bad end of.
Klasic's authority on fouls. They were having a dialogue with Davis.
Two tough cookies in there. Final possession, third quarter. Micic. That's Pokashevsky into the game and a trip as good as it did earlier.
Oh, the sweetness is gone.
Put 1 second on the clock and the final inbound of quarter number 3. And will stay the same over the course of the Olympic tournament. We get a foul on the rebounding action here with a tangle. Plosic is down there without a bio. Well, the games against South Sudan, Germany will be telling just to see who works best together. You can learn something there, and then you jump into Olympic play, and it's about who's playing well at the time too, isn't it?
And what the opponent is like too. Matchups. Germany, very physical. We saw them in the World Cup. Well coached. You're accustomed to the Wagner brothers.
Yes, indeed. White, the miss. Dennis Schroeder as well from Team Germany. Marinkovic, oh my goodness, just erased again by Davis.
The footwork to get there and block the shot. That's what's impressive on this particular play. You just look at this foot there as well.
Just overwhelming length for Davis. And a foul called by Edwards. Reach in.
A little nickel dimer.
It's our first nickel dimer of the game.
Yeah, of the week. You're too young to know the nickel dime store, though. Five dime?
The 5 and dime store. Yeah, you want to grab a phosphate after this?
You are too young. A little read in by White. A lot of whistles.
It's been a well-officiated couple of games, I feel like.
I would agree.
They've kept control. They had the unsportsmanlike early against the Serbian coach.
Well, that was as quick as you will see. Look at Davis all the way to the rim to make sure there's no easy goal.
And that was a big shot for beats it.
Yeah, he did it psychologically.
Yeah, Davis just rode the driver all the way out of play. Put her around the corner. Davis for two. The weapon.
The one thing about him is it can be a very small lineup. Out of bounds, maybe.
Yes, indeed. Isic, the coach over there, was pointing to the line. He made the call first.
Well, you see that happen more often in college, where they step back. Pros usually understand exactly their location.
You're known for understanding your location most of the time.
A reasonable amount of time.
Enough to get by. In the corner, that won't go for Marinkovic. Edwards and Davis. That could have been a reach-in foul. Edwards will meander through and pull up to score. Man, is that smooth.
Again, that discard, the strength. Very confident in his ability.
What can't he do?
Very little that.
Oh, that is just smothered by Davis, blotted out by the big right hand. Somebody's open. It's Edwards, side-swiped and fouled by Plavsic. With 7 blocks for the Lakers. He has 6 today, and he might be done.
That was a.
Edwards will hit the bench as well.
A lot of guys who they feel haven't had many minutes will be on floor.
Like Steph Curry and LeBron.
Yeah.
It's amazing, though, right?
That's
like,
right.
Who do you pick to be quote-unquote garbage time?
Well, I think Tatum, because he really has done a lot of looks. White's definitely. I'm going to back with LeBron, and as you mentioned, Bam's back on the floor.
Yeah, there's not really a third line here of guys where you say, okay, now they're going to get the mop-up situation.
Nothing definitive, right?
Yeah. So here's LeBron in a 26-point game with 7.5 to go.
Garbage time.
And he missed wide. Nice box out there by Guduric. Three no good for Lukashevsky. And a rebound for Curry. It's not right back to him. We'll see what he does on the floor. Dan tried to go cross lane. Here's Curry. Doesn't need much room at all. Man, oh man, off the juggle for 3.
That's as quick as I've seen a release. Very little control. Millisecond.
Did he even completely control the ball? Goodness gracious, LeBron just wiped that into next Tuesday, and it's going to be officially basket interference.
What an effort.
If that was up on the rim, he could have wiped it away.
Correct.
Before
on
it
the glass,
touches
he could not have.
Yes. Before it touches the rim is when you can end up with goaltending. Dusan Ristic is in the game for Serbia.
USA ball.
Tatum. Abayo. LeBron. Oh, dazzling.
Take your choice. Goodness, what a sprint to the rim. Good look.
That is a detonation of the rim.
You see the bench just sitting back down after that one.
That three is good for Guduric, who shot it well today. Now who's going to be on a poster? Holiday got it for Bam. His three no good. Reset it. It's Tatum this time. That's no good. Everybody's flying all over the place. It's like 5 airplanes out there for Team USA. Curry buries the three. And all we're missing is sweet Georgia now.
Showtime. You are on top of it. This is what they've come to expect.
This is an unbeatable basketball team if they play like this.
Right now. I would agree with you.
Exactly 20 years ago. And he has show-stopped for year after year after year, moment after moment. LeBron bullying down the lane for 2 more and a foul.
How about the power, the physique? Goodness, they are serious.
With the encore right now for this team. The arena is buzzing. I mean, you can hear it.
If they are this intent, they will be difficult.
And there's a level of you can't beat us in the physical movements right now.
Automatic switching, challenging every shot.
I mean, look how active LeBron is defensively in a 30-point game. That three is good for Dobric. He's a 40% three-point shooter in EuroLeague action. Now here's Curry. Oh, back cut.
He's so good without the ball. He's such a good handler. I want LeBron to do something.
He wants to do something too.
All zoned up here.
Behind the back, LeBron had it knocked away. Good defense for the moment. On the recovery, LeBron off the window. No.
Had to get it up, though.
And a tick away. Tatum right down the lane. That's good. Overwhelming Team USA right now.
Playing like men. Intent.
This is, you have to believe, in some way a reaction to the lead that went away on Monday against Australia.
They pay attention.
Lukashevsky missed it. Yeah, they're playing a full 40 today, and they're showing that they're playing a full 40.
I see White on the sideline, maybe Halliburton. I think Seth and LeBron will come out. That's my guess.
Under 4 go. Got White and Halliburton, they said, waiting to come in. We'll see when the whistle shows itself.
As you notice, no Jokic either. Smart move.
Yep. You said they might, and they do. Just keep him healthy. There's no need.
No. He leaves the fact that it is an exhibition.
LeBron was sort of casually standing around, and that explosive step shocks everybody. Off the steal will get a foul, and Avramovic will go to free throw line. Substitutions are coming in. Team USA is putting on a major shift.
Defensive ability has just been extraordinary.
That's a three for Ristic, and it's good. But if there were any questions about whether or not the United States could play a full game and put away a team, they at least answered that question for now with that third quarter and early fourth.
Absolutely.
That's a three that won't fall for Langston Galloway into the ballgame. The former St. Joseph's Hawk. Mike Potter is in. Nigel Hayes as well.
Potter, Wisconsin, and Ohio State, Wisconsin. A Hawk. Galloway. So a lot of these guys are there for practice. Those two in particular. You know, the guys who break, who spell.
Well, they were all fantastic collegiate players.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Well, he's getting shots up.
Yeah, Langston Galloway is going to take his.
Coach, you don't have to play Steph.
I think Phil Martell's watched the game.
Oh, no. One of the kids is in there, you know he is.
102 for Team USA today. Guterich, tough shot. Defense still close and intense for the United States. Late Potter.
He'll shoot.
There's three for him.
He can shoot. We're watching him practice in Vegas. Very intent. Solid fundamentals.
105-74, minute and a half to go. Ristich. Team USA today 16 for 35 from three, nearly 50%. Potter missed it. Why
Any
not?
shots though?
If you're gonna have a chance to play internationally for the United States, you might as well get in the box.
Fill it up. Hey, here's Davis on the floor there.
With the defense there, 2 for Abramovich. But Potter will take one more.
I think he was tempted.
Langston Galloway jostled and fouled. One more timeout. And then you're no tanner than when you started.
I showed up. That blackout works wonders.
Final couple possessions here of a complete win for the United States today. The Potter, Langston Galloway, Nigel Hayes in a ball game. That pull-up will go for Nigel Hayes. It'll be interesting to see the United States against South Sudan coming up on Saturday. I know you started to look at tape a little bit, and that's a pretty good team they have.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup, particularly after the high of this game. You know, and they all work out. There's no question about it. But game, situation, response, reaction, it just takes a while to tune in.
And we saw a little bit more cohesive of an offense in this second half.